Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra in mano, lasciatemi cantare una canzone piano piano, lasciatemi cantare perché ne sono fiero, sono un italiano vero. Sul blu e l'amo viola la domenica in TV. L'Italia col caffè ristretto, le calze nuove al primo cassetto, con la bandiera in tintoria, una 600 giù di carrozzeria. Buongiorno Italia, buongiorno Maria, gli occhi pieni di malinconia. Buongiorno Dio, sai che ci sono anch'io. Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra in mano, lasciatemi cantare una canzone piano piano, lasciatemi cantare perché ne sono fiero, sono un italiano vero. Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra in mano, lasciatemi cantare una canzone piano piano, lasciatemi cantare perché ne sono fiero.
And this is what everyone has been waiting for on their Saturday morning. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the It Is What It Is podcast. We are back with another beautiful, wonderful episode. We have once again, as always, Jack the Bus. What's going on, man?
How's it going, lad?
Oh, it's you know what? It's going good. And
Birds
now,
are chirping.
And we're on the screen, you may be looking at this goon, and you're looking like, who is he? We got Matty Boy on the show once again. What's going on, Matt?
Yeah, let's go. I see that my label is ZWL.
Oh,
I love it.
That's it.
My name today is ZWL.
Because today people are saying, because recently on the last podcast, last Saturday, I'm here. I'm just we were doing what we usually do. All of a sudden, the comments are coming in. Turbo. Zombie World League tweeted something. Is that ZWL? And I'm like, okay, all right. And the Jack saying, yeah, Turbo, then check something. I don't know what's going on. So I'm checking them. I'm thinking the world exploded on Twitter. I'm thinking that everybody's done. It's over. And ZWL, February 23rd, the nice little abrupt to ZWL. So, I mean, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Definitely. We'll get to that. But Matty Boy, how's it going, though? Just in general, how's it been going recently with life? How's life?
Not bad. It's not bad. Just got back from a ski trip with some of the guys. They had Noah, JC, Chopper, Milo.
All the
went out
ones.
to Colorado for a little ski trip.
Yeah.
So I'm sure to see their vlogs, my vlog. It was a good time.
Very nice.
So I'm doing well.
Very, very good. Nia Dai, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh,
so sorry,
boy.
From the
Yeah, it's
bottom of my
me.
heart,
I'm so sorry.
Bro, don't.
Dude, I slept past all of my alarm.
Bro, I'm not mad because of that. I'm mad because the boxes now are fucked up. Now I gotta fix these boxes.
Yeah, dude. Now we're all ZWL. I don't know how I feel about that.
But isn't that the whole thing? We're all supposed
Wow,
to be
it's
ZWL.
beautiful.
Oh, look at this, man. Okay,
Guys in
so
a dungeon, bro. No wonder you didn't wake up.
no, man. Okay, we're just gonna do this all over. But anyway. So yeah, so you had that ski trip. So just tell us what you told us before this started. So we asked you. So how was it? And right away you say,
Well,
About Milo, yeah.
it was a group ski trip, but unfortunately, I got to ski with Milo almost the entire time because the other guys weren't. JC it was his first time ever skiing, so
yeah.
you can't really blame him for not being able to keep up. But
Uh-huh.
Chopper, disappointed in his ability. I'm a little upset.
thought
I
Chopper
was more
skied.
athletic than that, but yeah, no. So it just ended up being Milo and I that went off and did our own thing for a bit because Milo's pretty good. Milo got pretty good real fast.
Man.
I
thought
barely
Chopper
got to
might
ski
be
with the
great.
other guys though.
Yeah, I thought Chopper actually did like often.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He said he told him love you like
With that
cropping
lush,
out
with
huge
that,
box
with
now.
that, yeah, oh no, yeah, with that luscious hair, you would expect him to just be skiing down
Dude,
some nice slopes.
Yeah, he was the only one of all of us who snowboarded. But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm expecting Turbo to be an athletic.
Oh
kinda guy.
There's
no!
no way. There's
Oh,
no
no.
way.
Matty boy, you put me on a nice snowboard. I think my back would crack. I would have some stub toes. It would be a problem. It would be, no, but I would love that. You know what I want to do? And every winter I say, well, I'm gonna do it. Paintballing. Anybody big in paintballing?
You've never
here?
gone paintballing?
No, I have, but I love it. But it's one of those things where you say I'm gonna do it, and you never get around to do it. It's paintballing.
There's a
for me.
paintball park in my town, and I've never gone. Like,
Do
I've
it. If-
always
Paintballing's
wanted-
fun.
If nobody's ever paintballed in their life, please do it. Please do. If you have any anger against anyone in your life, a teacher, your parents, and you
Just
want to
take it
crack,
out
you want to
on 'em like
crack
that?
their
take it
skull,
out.
go paintballing. Okay, just go paintballing. You'll be fine. And that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. But what I wanted to get to now, Jack, you've been very busy lately. Before we get to all the ZWL stuff, and before we get deep packed with the zombies community, Jack, you've been involved with a lot of people's been involved lately. Apex Legends.
I'm in love, dude.
Okay,
Yeah, I love that.
so now I'm pretty sure everybody has their own opinions right now at Apex Legends. But Jack, just give us the nice run through of how that impacted your life so far at Apex Legends.
I mean, it's kind of like what I expected Black Ops or Blackout to be.
Yeah.
It just did a lot of things better. The whole shield and health system, it's hero based. I've been waiting for a hero based VR like Overwatch for so long, like Overwatch but VR.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for that for so long, and they actually did it, and it's actually extremely balanced. Like none of them are like too insane or anything. They just fixed a lot of things that other BRs haven't done right. Really, like good mobility systems. Like I said, good health systems. Everything's pretty balanced, And I mean, free to play, and they're
Yeah.
working on crossplay.
Matt, when you were out on the ski trip, you definitely heard all this uproar at Apex
Yeah.
Legends, especially with
Wait,
all those
they're working
guys
on
up there.
They have confirmed that they're working on crossplay. Yeah,
That's it, dude. They're gonna be good to go with that.
yeah.
What is it now? What every day a new battle royale is coming out. You look behind your shoulder, a new
Dude.
game all
Yeah,
every
but-
He's
time.
probably pooping their pants right now.
Who?
Yeah, no.
Activision is pooping themselves right now.
Yeah, I would
Oh, yeah.
assume.
Any battle royale that comes out like this year that doesn't just like die within the first week is going to be successful. Like this one, like it exploded because you see like people. You could say like the battle royale thing is over, but the with how this game exploded on day one with no marketing, it shows you how much people are still involved with it.
True that. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
I think any game that's free to play with cross-platform is going to be, as long as the
Yeah.
game's good.
and
Yeah.
I wanted to
Do that.
I wanted to bring this up, Matt, because especially because you know what's funny? You're the only one that I'm seeing, and I'm thinking and you're saying it a lot too. I see in your streams, you're like, but don't worry, I got a plan. That Facebook's got a plan. Facebook gaming, Matt, for you lately has been a big part of your life, Matty boy. Big part of your life.
Dude, they made fun of me so much while we were on this trip.
Why?
That, like, someone called me a Facebook streamer or Facebook gamer, and then they just kept going with it, and it was brutal. It was brutal.
Dude,
So
you're
every man to be like, shut up.
treading new ground.
I was
You're
gonna
treading
say,
new ground.
so Matt, what's the life like behind Facebook gaming, Facebook life, and what's something there that many people don't know that's there? Because you always say like they have some stuff that not a lot of stream platforms have, and they're working on some stuff.
I mean, they're getting all the things that other platforms have. I don't know. It's hard to explain. The dashboard's definitely a lot different than YouTube or than Twitch's dashboard. They give you it's like this it's like a dashboard that has everything you could want on it.
Yeah.
So it's got like polls, it's got all your stats, it's got the chat, it's got all your mod commands. I don't know. It's a decent back end, I think, so far. But the reason I'm interested is because they're really pushing their streaming and their gaming platform, and it's Facebook. Facebook's massive.
Yeah.
They're gonna succeed at some
A lot of
point, whether they like, you know, whether people want them to or not. So, trying to hop in while it's still early, because I don't know, man. YouTube, I love it, but God, it's pissing me off.
Matt,
lately, dude.
I don't know
Dude,
who
all of
who
us.
did we have who did we have on, Jack? I think it was Chopper who we had on, and we were talking to Chopper, and we were talking about these. No, wait, who? What? I think I was on Zombros, Matty boy. I think I was on Zombros when somebody was saying everybody with all the YouTubers going to Twitch and expanding to new things. I said, you know who one person pops in my mind? McSportzhawk. You want to know why? Because Matt, you see, you were just watching my the therapist video. You see half of the crazy whacked out shit I do, Matty boy. You are all personality. I look at you and you're a personality channel. Get out of my mind. And you say too all the time too. Sometimes you're like, oh, I have so many ideas, so many. So Matty boy, do that, man. Come on, Matt. Do you know how many old videos I come across of you just in your basement dancing a dubstep and boom, you just throw it up there. Oh, bro.
Those aren't even on my main channel at all. Where are you finding these videos?
Oh,
It's like, yeah, I was just scrolling on your personal
going
Facebook
down,
page
it's
the other
going.
day, and I just came across some videos.
But Matt, but that's what that's just my take this if you want, Matt. Take it if you want. But that's my opinion. It's more like personality stuff. Like, but what was that series you did? The college series. Come on, man. You know I love this college series.
Dude.
You know I love this college series, Matt. Come on, man. Come on.
I just watched something today.
Give the
I
people
went
what
to
they
the most
want.
ridiculous places to record those. Like one time, I recorded it outside by a dumpster because I didn't like it was too loud in the dorm room. I was like, "No, this video has to be recorded today."
Damn, man. Damn. Yeah, no. People don't know because when did you start seeing yourself? And don't worry, we'll get to more of the meat and potatoes of ZWL and stuff. But I just want to get to the beginning where did you start seeing yourself like distancing yourself from like YouTube, where like you started seeing yourself more out trying to see what's going on with the Facebook stuff and like when about did you start seeing it?
I don't know. I mean, I thought Black Ops 4 was going to be my, big return to
We all did.
religiously. Yeah,
We all did.
I mean, it really looked.
The tables have turned.
God, it looked like how could this possibly fail? And here we are. So I would say some point after, maybe like November, I was like, "Yo, this shit's not going. This shit's." I posted the
I gotta
opening
get
week,
out.
and I haven't posted since then about zombies. So
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know, man. We got to figure something out here, and I still haven't figured it out. I haven't posted jack shit since then, but
I'm a big believer recently in jumping the gun early on the game, like because Matt, do you think that zombies right now, the whole community right now is just based off of like making content on zombies is just like one thing? Like, I don't think people in the community see the amount of content you can make zombie wise, but right away though the option is to like leave and jump out. You know what I'm trying to say?
yeah.
Like, where do you see yourself on that? Like, where do you find yourself?
See, the thing for me is like, I just don't even like. I'm not even wanting to play the game, regardless of YouTube, and that kind of for me is like, all right, well, I'm really forcing myself to make shit if I don't even want to play the game. Period.
Yeah.
I guess I have no draw to it. I don't know.
I feel like
yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, so sorry, forcing like yourself to make videos on a game that you don't even enjoy. I feel like that just takes away from all of it. Like the that you're not gonna want to get up and like make a video on this. There's no purpose. So you're basically like shooting yourself in the foot from the beginning.
Right.
No,
I will say that I've also been kind of dabbling in a lot of other things. So the whole like just hopping on a game of zombies and then also making a video on it has been somewhat of an afterthought at this point.
No, yeah.
Mhm.
No. Literally, when it happened to Black Ops 4 and I hover over start game, I think to myself, do I want to put myself through this? Like, so I do. Like, sometimes I question. I'm like,
I don't want to put myself through this.
I'm hovering. I get the power. I get the power to sit up and say like, okay, get to. I even hover over Blood of the Dead. I have that blood pressure to do that. I hover over Blood of the Dead. I click on it, and then sometimes as the counter's going down, I stop it, and I back up. I'm like, do I want to go down the road of having to get Pack-a-Punch open, having to turn the power on, doing the bird step? Do I want to go through these things? The torture. And Matt, I know what you mean. Because there's times where I don't even want to look at the game. Blackout's the only thing I look at. Do you play Blackout a lot?
When was the last time you played Zombies, Turbo?
Yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not for a video.
Yeah, man, because I'm trying. I'm trying to play more. I'm trying to get the headshots with the camos. I'd rather stub my toe on a razor blade. It's that bad. Like 3,600 headshots each gun.
Yeah,
now I know
wild.
why people are making pie charts and Microsoft Word screens. Now I know why. Honestly.
Single game of zombies.
Die, save yourself. Do not. Save yourself. You know. But
It's not worth
what?
it.
Black Ops 4 to even try, I just say, you know what? My PS. No.
No, because you wanna know why? You know what's funny? I asked a question. When is the new maps coming out? When's the DLC 2 coming out? We should be getting something soon.
Probably 30 days, somewhere around there.
I think like a week or two, but who knows because they won't tell us.
I know.
It's not like we'll get a trailer.
It's gonna happen, and they're gonna be like, "All right."
They'll be like, yo, Apex Legends? Yo, you guys hear about this? It launched without any marketing. Let's do that.
Oh my god.
Genius.
So before we get into ZWL stuff, one last thing I want to bring up because this has happened before this podcast. Super Bowl, man, the Super Bowl passed, and Matty boy, I just want to say, Matt, I just want to say to you, your Eagles had a nice run. They had a nice run. They went far, Matty boy. But I heard something happened to your man Folks though recently. Am I wrong? Did something? Foles, yes. Did something happen to him or something?
They agreed to whatever terminology. I don't know what it is, but it's $20 million something.
To get out?
No, I don't. It's actually to keep him, but I think they have to do that in order to trade him how they want to trade him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know how it works. It's confusing.
I could just see
All I know
the
is that I
pain
hate
in
Tom
his
Brady,
heart.
I hate the Patriots.
So Matt, why?
The National Patriots League.
Why do you hate the Patriots? Why? Because I have a nice thing of having the same feeling, like because I'm a Giants fan and I hate Tom Brady as much as the next person who might hate Tom Brady. Okay, but you can't defend success, and you gotta give it to them.
I think it's like because like how everybody hates the Golden State Warriors in the NBA.
You can talk about all the times they've cheated, though.
Okay, Matt.
Keep going, Matt. Keep going.
You are one for your infamous tweets though, where it's like, you didn't feel the balls though before this game. You didn't feel the balls before that game. But why though, Matt? Why the pain? Why the pain?
Dude, Tom Brady and Bill Belichick are schemy motherfuckers. Okay, they are.
So you think if they would come up to you, you would definitely get a kiss in the lips?
Yeah, and I would be really disturbed by that.
Matt, do you think Tom Brady is a good football player?
He's a good football player.
Do you think he's one of the best?
He's not the GOAT.
Who's the GOAT?
I don't know if I could pick one person. I'm not giving it to Brady. There's no.
So listen.
Kisses his kids on the mouth.
What a freak!
Listen to me. Did you not see him kiss the owner on the mouth on the field?
They're smart. I'll give it to them. Here's Jose coming in like a little bitch.
Matt, what business moves?
Okay, listen,
what
I'm gonna be
tactics?
straight with you.
Okay, be straight.
Their dynasty and system is great. It really is.
Okay.
They've won 6 championships, and whether they deserve it or not, they've done it. Okay, but Tom Brady as a quarterback, I don't think he's the best all time.
Okay.
You go back and watch this guy on Twitter. I love this dude. He goes back and reviews all the highlights of the game. And every time you see Brady throw the ball,
Open,
there might be
open
one
field.
throw a game
Yeah, I
that's
saw
hard.
that.
That's a hard throw.
I saw that.
One
Look
throw.
at this crazy
All
pitch.
they do is dump the ball off to the short guys running low routes. That's all they fucking
The-
do.
the
And
guy-
I don't know
the
why
guy who
any
won-
team has not figured out how to stop that. They're throwing a ball, James White, Julian Edelman, Gronk, coming
Yeah.
across the middle,
The guy-
easy, wide open plays every time. And then
Yeah.
they make the plays. Brady doesn't make the throws. They make the plays.
Matt, we might have to call Sports Center to get you a nice little analyst job.
Fucking hate it. I'm
So,
tired of
so
these-
Matt, just because your Eagles couldn't play defense to make it to the Super Bowl, what you have to.
I don't think it was defense that lost that game. You can't score 14 points in the first 2 drives and then not score for the next 7 or 8 drives. Like, you can't do that.
Who they verse again? Who they got eliminated from? The Rams.
Saints. The worst part is that if Jeffrey didn't have butter hands,
yes,
I
yes,
think we would have
yes.
won that game, to be honest. We're driving
Yeah.
down the field, we're on like the 20-yard line. There's a perfect throw to Jeffrey right in his hands, and it gets picked off. He catches that ball. I think our momentum brings us in a touchdown, and then we'd either be tied or we'd win by 1.
Damn.
Jose said Tom is
he
so
kisses
pretty.
his kids on the mouth.
Tom is so pretty. You want to kiss one of them out too, Jose? Probably.
Wow, that's definitely best quote of the podcast.
This is getting really hostile.
He kisses his kids on the mouth.
Given the chance, he'd probably do it.
Oh God! Oh Jesus! Well, Matt. Well, we're gonna move away from football because I see an
You're
aneurysm.
getting really
and-
heated right
and
now.
that-
so
yeah,
it's-
Matt. I apologize, Matt. So let's get to the meat and potatoes of what people want to see Matty Boy here for. And they're definitely looking at Matty Boy like they're like, oh my God, like he's here and in front of sunlight. Oh my, it's Matty Boy. It's ZWL. And Matty Boy, for the people who don't know or want to learn more, what is ZWL?
So, just ZWL is Zombies World League.
Yes.
It's this idea we have that it's more of an ongoing seasonal type event as opposed to 1 a year ZWC event.
Yes.
This one, so the first one we have here is we're gonna do it for charity. So, I don't know the exact tier breakdown, but basically, there's gonna be 6 different teams with 6 captains. And then the winning team will get the most money donated to their charity of choice. I think it's 50%. And then second place will be 25%, and so on and so forth. The captains we have so far are Glitching Queen, Greg FPS, Vest, Crazy Rabbit, Damon That Game. And we're looking for one more captain. So, if anyone's got any ideas, let me know. Let me know.
There you go.
Because we still need one more. And then Reed is going to come on and help me co-host the first season. So basically, the first season is going to be pretty short. We got 3 weeks of challenges starting on February 23rd. So basically, you'll have these 6 captains with their teams. They will all compete in different challenges that we have each week. I think it's about 2 to 3 hours each week of challenges, and then they're going to have like a standing record at the end, and then we'll have a semifinals and a championship on the 3rd week, and we'll have our first ZWO champions for season 1, and then we'll obviously take all the donations that happen during the live stream, and then just any donations that happen at the website as well, and all those will be donated to charity of the winning team's choice.
I have 2
Very
things.
nice.
One, so like whenever they play during the week, do they play at the exact same time, or do they just have like is there a time slot where the teams play?
Yeah, so I think on the first week, I think we're starting at I think it's 3 p.m. Eastern time.
Mm-hmm.
So there'll basically be 3 matchups at a time since there's 6 teams. You know,
Okay.
team 1, team 2, team 2, 3, 4, blah blah blah. So all of them will be playing simultaneously, and the live stream we'll be doing is basically, not to bring football up again, but Red Zone. Have you ever seen Red Zone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they have all the games on, right? And they switch to like the screens of which games are the most intense, the hottest we're talking about, or whatever.
Mhm.
So the idea is we're going to have everyone streaming from all 6 teams. So you'll have 24 different screens of gameplay, and we'll kind of be flipping through each one to see the best perspective, you know, who's doing what, that kind of thing, all at the same
Mhm.
time.
And you're gonna mostly focus on Black Ops 4, or are you gonna incorporate?
Yeah, this
like-
one's all Black Ops 4.
okay. All Black Ops 4.
For the first one, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So this first season is it's kind of a trial run. Like I said, we're doing it all for charity this time, keeping it pretty simple, keeping it positive for the community. And depending on how that goes, we'll see what we do for season 2. Hopefully it'll go well. We'll expand. We'll do more teams. We'll get a prize pool involved.
And that has like no
make it-
effect on ZWC. Like if you win ZWL, you don't have like anything. So
As of
they're
right now,
completely
no,
separate.
ZWL, it's its own thing. It's going to
Gotcha.
be seasonal throughout the year, assuming it goes well. Try to improve it to a better format, based on what we see. But it's nothing to do with ZWC.
Gotcha.
I feel like I should say something about ZWC since everyone continues
That's what I was gonna
to ask me
say.
on Twitter and whatnot. Not sure what the best way to say this is, but don't guarantee that there's a ZWC this year.
Okay.
Boom.
As much
Mad
as I
dropping
hate to
hammers.
say that, yeah, I wouldn't be guaranteeing. I'm not guaranteeing anything this year. Unfortunately, we'll see what
Okay.
happens.
Well,
So Twitter, calm down.
Yeah, because you want to know what, and I was talking to people about this yesterday, and even though because many people are saying, and they can use it as an argument, saying, wait for more DLCs to come out of Black Ops 4. Who knows what may happen? Who knows what? So Matt, at what point do you think that can possibly what more now is it that's making you have that decision saying don't put your hopes up? Like, what is it now? Is it the playability of the game? Is it just the community, the love they have for the game? Is it just in general the behind the scenes of it? What exactly mostly right now is it?
I mean, there's a lot of things, but I would say the main thing right now is just the resources required to put it together is a lot. So, and then the other things like the community, it's in a weird place right now. I would say it's in a pretty bad place right now, especially now that Apex Legends is out. I would see a lot of the community going and playing that game right now. The same Call of Duty players. So, and I mean, we'll see how the DLC are for Zombies over the next several months, and there's plenty of time for that before summer and whatnot. But I don't know. I just think the culmination of how hard it is to put on and then seeing where the community is at is going to make it very difficult to put together.
Do you see yourself maybe doing something with a different game in the future, maybe?
We've considered it.
We bobbed and weaved a little bit.
Definitely considered it. We've wanted to and tried to, but
yeah. What happened? But
these local events are so difficult to put together.
Matt, listen. Believe us, we can possibly imagine honestly what the little shit behind the scenes that can be tedious. Trust us. But whatever. Fortnite was a big window. Why never anything happened to Fortnite? I'm not asking because
all right. So
a few small things.
We did want to do a Fortnite championship.
Yeah.
We had pitched it to different companies to try to sponsor. We had a decent format. I thought we had it all together. The problem is you had Fortnite Fridays that were really big at the time. So that was like, okay, we got to compete with that. And then as soon as we were ready to start really going for it and start putting it together, Fortnite basically asked Keemstar to stop doing those because they were starting their summer skirmish.
Yeah.
So Keemstar stopped doing those. Basically, that, as far as I know, that was like the big main consistent tournament each week that a lot of people would go and watch. Fortnite did their thing, and I don't know. I mean, I watched the first couple, and then I stopped paying attention to that.
It kind of looks like
you can't compete with Epic itself.
I was gonna say, yeah, it looks like they learned how to monopolize that whole aspect. Then
they always wanted to. There's a reason they didn't have custom games in the beginning because it'd be too easy to run tournaments, and they wanted to do their own thing. Smart, fair enough to them. So
yeah,
that kind of. You can't compete with a company like that. You just can't.
Oh yeah.
And there's still game battles and stuff. But there's I can't think of a single tournament that's run consistently that isn't big. Like Fortnite, Epic is pretty much the only ones that run a giant tournament besides scrims and stuff, but it's not even the same thing.
Right.
So now what do we see now? With what can we make a prediction about? So what can change in the community or just in general in the game that can kind of bring more light to a better ZWC this year or a ZWC this year? What can it be that can kind of maybe change the tide a little bit?
I mean, if something happens, if there's a DLC that really brings everyone back and the community's live, see, I don't want to say that it's fully the community. It really isn't.
Yeah.
It's just it's tough to put on.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about this last week. We said one of the questions, or 2 weeks ago, one of the questions was like, if any, which DLC will like
Save
really
zombies, yeah.
make it big for Black Ops 4 again? And I said like, if anything, it had to have been DLC 1. It had to have like piqued the interest of everybody, but it didn't.
You know, I was talking to Milo a bit about it.
Mm-hmm.
He had an interesting point. He doesn't think he might. I don't know if I should be saying this or not. I'm not sure if this is something I should be keeping to myself. He thinks it will turn around at some point. We'll put it that way.
He thinks
Okay.
he'll turn around. Now, is he
Not what
saying
you
that
think,
more?
though.
Is he? I was gonna say, is it more? He thinks will. Okay, so you saying like more community? Because now you got me. Now you got my gears turning.
Yeah,
Now you got-
I don't know if it's. I don't know where he got his information, but
Oh,
Like details on what he knows, he
detail-wise?
thinks it'll be popular.
yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know why. Where he sounded pretty confident. But he
Listen,
usually-
whatever he knows, what we got coming, it's
He
gonna be
knows
better.
things we
better
don't.
Than, better than
If
something.
Milo sounds
Well, I don't
confident
think it's a
about this, then
guarantee,
let's
but
go through
if
our
he-
shit.
this is what he thought might
Yeah,
happen.
well,
But
Milo
I was
can.
like, wow, I never even thought of that. But okay, we'll see.
Milo can be our last savior. It can happen. He can bring some
If
light
Milo-
to the
if
table.
Milo's the one.
Yes, he can bring some light to this craziness
Right.
that is the zombies community. But overall, though, Matt, I gotta say though, if there would be oh my god, what? Now my next question, everybody, we ask everybody, what do you think happened? What do you think happened with this game? We're just in this year with zombies that kind of made us have this weird feeling in the
I
community.
still try to like.
What do you
this-
think? Like
everyone,
pinpointed it.
I have a very hard time understanding what exactly is wrong because yeah, there are obvious things like the blue screens and things that are broken and there's no reason to come back and play the game. And they've been promising all this content that we haven't gotten. Yeah, those are obvious things, but still, you think about like Black Ops 3 as compared to Black Ops 4. We didn't have any of these expectations or needs back then, and we
Yeah.
continue to play the game religiously, right? Just based on the maps we got, we were like, grind them,
Mm-hmm.
and there was always new shit to come up with and challenges and whatnot. Why is it different this year? Like,
I
if
know.
you exclude all the extra things we were expecting, we still got more maps than we ever did on launch.
Yeah.
We should have like in that alone should be more content to play than Black Ops 3. Maybe the maps just aren't as good. I don't like.
I think you were right about expectations. Like people are like, "Oh, if Shadows had released on Black Ops 4, like everybody be in love," but I really think the expectations were too high. If Shadows had been the first map release, everybody would have been like, "Oh, this sucks." Like,
Yeah,
it's
I
not
think I remember when Black Ops 3 came out. I don't think people love Shadows. I think there was a lot of hate for Shadows.
Yeah.
But now people seem to like.
now it's
really love
nostalgic.
Shadows.
Yeah,
But like that's the thing. If you released all the Black Ops 3 maps for Black Ops 4, would people still be playing the game as little as they are? I don't.
that's different because it's also a different storyline, and you also have to factor in how little people care about chaos. Like
Maybe that's it. Maybe
do
there
not
that's
care
just
about
like the
chaos.
unspoken truth.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm having a hard time understanding it. Not because it is what it is. It's just I'm so far removed. Yeah, you love that, don't you? I'm so far removed from it that I don't. Maybe I'm just seeing things differently than everyone else. Is what I keep thinking. I don't
Right.
care, so therefore I feel like that's just how the game is. It's just whatever. But other people still do care, and I'm not seeing that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm the more I talk to people, maybe they're all feeling the same way I do. Because all these dudes on the trip are like, nah, not about this game at all.
Yeah, because that's what I always
Yeah.
think when I think about the other Call of Duties when they made zombies. Like I couldn't care less about the characters because this is their first installment. We don't know anything about them. We have no like attachment to them. But whenever the Ether storyline was developing through ZWL and Garad Krovi, it's like, oh, what's going to happen next? What happens in this one? But yeah, I really think that's what has a lot to do
The
with.
lore of the characters is really important. So what
Yeah,
we only have what Blood of the Dead and I guess Classified, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty
Not
much
even
it.
Really.
It could-
I honestly do not see me really getting into chaos and just not playing any of Black Ops 4 that doesn't have the premise crew in it for a while. At least
Yeah.
the maps. Because like not only does the chaos story just bore me to the core because it's like so it's just everywhere at once. but
Mhm.
also it's just because like I don't know anything about this storyline. Like
No, yeah.
the only things I truly know is, oh, Bruno's evil, Scarlett's father's missing. Oh, this is a weird mansion with 4 new characters that we don't give a single shit about because we don't even fucking know them.
Listen,
I feel like it has a lot to do with how we already have an idea where it's going and what it's doing. It's like, oh, okay, there's a cult, you know.
Matt,
Some
did you-
people are possessed.
yeah, I was gonna ask Matt. Did you see Glitching Queen's video about the Chaos storyline and where that can go? Anywhere
No.
in that? Okay, well, there's an old game that I think it was on the PS2. Old game about a girl trying to find her father. It was made by Activision. She thinks that that's the linkage because like literally all like the same like lingo I think are being said in that
Really?
game. Yeah, all like the kind of things we're going through in that game happened in that
Imagine,
game. And what happened in that game? The father's on the floor with a dagger in the ribcage. So I'm thinking, why not? Why do we have to find the father now? We know the father's probably
What
dead.
if?
Give us Rick Toffin and a couple Poppycocky cons. Let us go through the whole Ether storyline again, and let's have a nice time. That's what I think they went wrong with. They didn't leave us with how we left off of Revelations because they knew we were all fucking pissed off at that. Revelations, they dropped the bombshell on us. Give us something straight out of the game with Black Ops 4 that links us to that, and we would have been fine. Milo would have been there with his turtleneck all happy, and we would have been making videos. You see?
I feel like the eighth storyline is so just ridiculous at this point that I feel like it's just dead no matter what you do. Like they're just trying to
Yeah.
they're beating a dead horse with it, bro. Whether I guess the community would be like, oh, well, we want the Ether storyline and that'll sell better, maybe. I don't know, but how much longer can you drag this shit out?
Yeah.
It's
So does that mean
over.
it's inevitable?
Accept it.
Because
Move
once
on.
that ends, I mean, they could go on with chaos, but once it
Jack's
just,
like, there's
ends,
more.
like, what else is there? You know, like they can start a whole storyline, but
Yeah.
people aren't invested in it.
That's the thing is like they started the new storyline this time, which they should have done, I think. But it's clear that people don't give a shit.
You think they should have done it earlier, like
Everyone
teased
wants
it a
the
little
Ether
bit
storyline,
more?
But that shit's over, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
They should have teased it more, and they should have done it later. Because now, since we have 2 storylines correlating with one another, sorry, we literally have 2 storylines to care about, and we don't care about this storyline, Chaos, because we have too much interest in how Premise is gonna go.
Yeah.
We don't really give a shit about Chaos right now because we're more interested in Premise. If Chaos would have come later in Black Ops 4, or hell, even in another game or like the comics, we would actually care about them. We
Matt,
would probably have like some feeling towards them.
From
we don't.
From you being in that event, Black Ops 4 event, that feeling, that oh yes, what a great year it's gonna be, to now. How much of a difference
dude,
are those feelings?
I don't know how that could that's what I'm saying. Like, how could this have possibly happened?
So what
Go back and
happened?
watch the video, dude. I was literally going wild.
Yeah, man.
It's like this is
Yeah.
nuts.
This is gonna be the best
amazing.
game
This is
ever.
great. I'm so excited. Even if the maps aren't great, like how could it fail? There's so much content. There's so much they're gonna do for us.
Yeah, man.
There's so much. This whole event they put together for this is like groundbreaking.
I think
And
Black
here
Ops
we
4
are.
I think Black Ops 4
Here we
needed
are.
I think Black Ops 4 needed a little bit more marshmallow. I think they needed a little bit more marshmallow to amp up the
Dude, listen, Fortnite has ruined.
yeah.
It's
they-
ruined Activision.
Yeah.
They're I'm telling you, they're shitting their pants.
How much was like 180 million people on that
Dude,
concert or
Free
something?
game,
Crazy.
any platform can play with each other. You can't top that.
And the rumors that Call of
Activision's
Duty is
got
going to get more
amazing that
expensive.
Can't play with each other.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah,
they're
why would
putting
you?
out
Why would you?
content
Why would you show
significantly
out?
less for that you've already paid for?
Why
Fortnite
would you
updates
show
their
out
shit
100?
every week.
Yeah, every single year. Why would you shell out $100 when you can just play Fortnite or when you can just play these free games that
No
are
one's
coming
done
out?
anymore. All these games are going to start becoming free, and they're going to make
All
a shit ton of money
microtransactions.
off in-game purchases, like mobile has done for years.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I just think once Advanced Warfare 2 comes out, we're back, baby. We're back. Advanced Warfare.
See ya.
You can dream.
I think once Advanced Warfare 2 Zombies comes out, that's when we're gonna be back on a horse. Don't worry. we got
That'll
this.
be the peak of
Don't
the
worry.
community.
It's great. Don't worry. It's
Yikes.
fine.
Big yikes.
But
Call of Duty Ghosts 2 coming out.
Cold Duty
Ghost
Ghost 2.
2.
Oh, Jesus.
I'd be fine with
Christ.
Ghost too. I liked Ghost.
Ghost is okay.
Honestly, Ghost's campaign wasn't that bad.
I'm very happy I didn't buy Ghosts.
No, the
you never
multiplayer
bought
was
Ghost?
fun.
What a waste of money.
You never bought
multiplayer was
Ghost?
Campaign was actually
I
enjoyable.
never played Ghost. I didn't buy that game. I could not buy that game.
Wait a minute.
Really? Wait, so you've never played Extinction?
Well, if you think about it at the time,
No, Ghost was an Extinction, was it?
yeah, it was, yeah.
yeah.
Really?
Which one are you
Yeah.
talking about then? You definitely not talking about Ghost then.
Isn't there 2 games with Extinction in it though?
Yeah, but that's Infinite Warfare's last zombie map. That's Infinite Warfare Zombies, but the last map had Extinction in it too. Remember there was the Extinction rounds?
I don't remember.
So
dude.
Matt, when you're a Zombies YouTuber, tell me the day-by-day process.
When I was,
Damn.
listen, dude, I cared in Black Ops 2 a lot.
Okay.
Since then,
Matt, what are you doing to us,
Black
man?
Ops 3 a little bit,
It's
I guess.
like-
But
it's
Black
like
Ops 2 was the peak, bro. That shit was the bomb.
Yeah, Black Ops 3 was
As
it.
a YouTuber, that for me, that was my
Black Ops 3 was it.
golden days.
What? And Matt, what was it about Black Ops 3, man? What? Because everybody, you wake up, the breath of fresh air of different people streaming every day. Who made a tutorial that was wrong and got crucified on Twitter the next day? Just everything was going on. The
My career
drama.
ended in, Dries and Drug.
The drama that came from that year. The best, Matt. The best. The stories were the best.
It was nuts.
It was
It was
a great
intense,
year.
man.
Yeah.
I'd wake up, 3 a.m. to grind the shit out of that for 15 hours straight.
Damn. I was saying that.
Now? Hell no.
I was saying that. I
It's
missed.
because they built and
Out of your
improved on
chair.
Black Ops 2. They didn't build and improve on Black Ops 3. They just copy and pasted Black Ops 3 to different maps. They didn't make these groundbreaking changes like they did from BO2 to BO3.
I just honestly, I really think that I was saying this before. I think previous podcast. We need. I never had. I think the last time I had a DLC come out where I stood up for a map pack and I had that feeling like, wow, I'm actually excited to play this map. Had to be. I'm gonna say Infinite Warfare's DLC 3, Attack of the Radioactive Thing. That's it. Last one. Because World War II's DLCs. I'd rather rub sandpaper on my balls. That's what I'd rather do and play DLC 2.
Oh my god, I forgot.
my
World
God,
War II. There's
and
so
World
many
War II.
zombie games.
Forgot World War II existed.
Oh my
It was
God.
such a joke.
I remember one time I was like, listen, Cameron Dayton, I love you, but your game, it can go fucking lick my ass. I can't play this game. I can't.
Honestly,
Even he dipped.
Honestly, Infinite Warfare Zombies was probably, I think,
The best one at
closest
besides.
to a Treyarch game.
Yeah, but I feel like
The
we say.
first, Zombies at Spaceland was actually alright.
Yeah, it was cool.
I played that a decent amount.
Mm-hmm.
Then they got progressively less and less giving a shit.
Yeah.
Went on.
Yeah, no, and also I know I know there's some things with this, but there was like no community backing with this game. Also, like when I say that, I mean with the sense of there's not one Blundell interview yet. We had Blundell interviews last time, and I know that, and I know there's probably something behind that, but we had a Blundell interview last year. We were waiting for that next Blundell interview. We were waiting for that next DLC, interview or maybe trailer or picture. We have nothing to wait for now. I feel like we have nothing to look forward to.
To be fair, he did do that thing on Twitter where he answered a bunch of questions really cryptically, but
Yeah, but am I looking for a forum at the DMV or am I looking at a
Right.
nice one-on-one interview?
Right,
Have you seen Reed's video? His breaking news video.
Yes, I have.
Bro, I love that shit. He
That was
ripped
fun.
people a new one. It was great. But I think another big
Hit-
problem now you bring it up with
Yeah.
zombies in general is they had this they've really shown that they care so much about zombies in the community and doing stuff for us.
Yeah.
But then they don't have anyone to communicate. Their communication is horrid.
True.
Horrible.
Yeah.
They have a Reddit post every week or two.
We ask them for zombies that could give more
They
communication.
tell
Then
us
they say,
about factions every week that never comes. Bro, that's not communication. That's not communication at all.
yeah. But
Shit.
yeah. But you know what though? I feel like here's what's gonna happen. The next Call of Duty is gonna come out. The next Call of Duty I feel like is going to be okay. Either this is it. I get the point. We're on our way out. I'll see myself out, or it's gonna be the year where people can be like, wait a minute.
I think it'll be.
What?
I think it'll crash and burn the next Call of Duty.
What do you
Unless
think?
they do something
How do you
huge,
think
I
next year is
it'll
gonna
crash and
go?
burn.
How do you think next year's gonna go? Either the crash and burn, or are we gonna start smelling some of the fresh air a little bit? Are we gonna see
Unless they do some kind of free to play battle royale, something the masses are interested in. No, I
Okay.
can't
Like all
see
you
it.
guys know, I have no faith in Black Ops 4 or like any other Call of Duties that much anymore. Like I'm starting to hate the zombies community, and
I love that.
Honestly,
I'm starting to get sick and tired of everybody's bullshit. I'm getting the fuck out.
dude,
Sayonara.
I've already dipped. You guys saw my video. I hate the
Near
zombies
die,
community
listen.
rant.
Near die, listen to me. Near die. You know what, Matt? You know what's also funny, Matt? What was like your first introduction to the zombies community? Like, what was like your first like bit of like drama within the zombies community? Like,
Bro, I had some serious beef back in the day.
Really?
I had beef with Syndicate. I had beef with
no way.
Oh yeah.
What can
Yeah.
you do with what can
Like,
Tom
way
do?
back in the I don't even know, dude. Forget. He
I was gonna say, what can Tom
there's also
do?
Twitter beef.
Hey, I made
Milo-
the
Milo
Ascension
didn't
Pack
like
a Punch
me.
guide first.
Milo
up?
didn't like you.
He's like, I made the Ascension Pack a Punch guide first.
Damn.
Like, really old shit.
I can only
Yeah.
imagine sitting and be like, Matt, you fucking wanker, Matt. What the fuck you doing?
Yeah, no, he didn't. We had some beef way back, and then
Damn.
Milo
I can't
didn't like
picture
me for
that.
some reason. I don't know. He thought I was a scummy person. I think. It's funny though, because now
You,
we just skied like 4 days together, and like
That's amazing.
we
That is
almost we
amazing.
barely made it out of the. We went off terrain and then got stuck in super deep snow, and we had we literally had to crawl our way back up the mountain to get to like.
you almost had to call Dad
Matt,
Fire to help.
Matt.
Oh, dude, it was nuts. It's so hard to capture that shit on camera, but it was unbelievably tiring.
McSportzhawk,
Didn't you vlog it?
Yeah, I vlogged it. Yeah, I'm putting the video up after we're done here. Actually,
Holy shit! You want to talk about going back in the day? I type in MC Sportshawk versus Syndicate, and the first thing that pops up is Wings of Redemption versus Syndicate.
Wow.
I remember that
Wings?
shit. He got so salty, bro.
Wait, was he the one on Drama Alert?
Yeah.
Damn. I remember that
Wings
one.
has been all over the
ago.
place.
What the
Wings,
I remember
dude.
that. Because I think he didn't pay him for a Minecraft trailer or something. I was like, okay. I was like, all right. Damn.
Yeah, Wings gets a lot of crap, but he kind of
Because now,
asks
because
for
you know,
it.
because it's funny, because Matt, you've been in the zombies community since the beginning, man. So you know, now looking back, the number one drama today is if you don't promote your user creator code on Fortnite enough. Back then, I want to know what your fucking like what kind of beef was around the zombies community. I can only imagine what kind of beef was around the zombies community back then. Like damn. Like, wow, you use the same HD PVR as I do, bro. What the fuck you doing? Damn.
Using the hopog.
HD
Steal my dazzle.
My
Stole my
God.
dazzle.
Damn. No, but I was looking at the chat before about what they were saying about more zombie maps, and I agree with what they said, where we need more small zombie maps, and I miss that. Like, put me in a fucking town, I'm good. I'm good for about 2 years. Put me in town for 2 years, I'm good.
Yeah,
You'll never
but
see me again.
But put me in
Would
Blood
the
of Death
general-
for 2 years, that thing is gonna be hard to fucking navigate.
Huh.
Thing is bigger than Texas on the bad day.
Damn. But you know what? First and foremost, who feels we're gonna get a Zombies Chronicles in Black Ops 4?
I think there will be.
Yes,
I don't know if it'll be wildly successful like the first, but I think there will be one. Yeah.
All right.
there would definitely be one because the last one was so fucking good at the earnings and shit. Like they
Yeah.
got so many earnings off that shit, so they're definitely do a second one just for like the cash grab.
Matt,
Even
do you
if
feel
Jason
we're gonna
doesn't
see a
want to,
Zombies
they're like,
Chronicles
make
too?
more.
Do you feel like we're gonna see? Do you feel like we're gonna see a Zombies Chronicles too?
No.
No. Matt, at this point, you're like, you know what, zombies, go fuck yourself.
No.
He's already starting to stick.
No, I think he's just
I don't know what they're gonna
realistic.
do at this point, dude. Because again, they could. I don't know, man. I don't know. I also own Activision stock, so I'm just like, bro, ship right now. I don't know, man.
Damn.
They
Matt,
are,
you were in it for the long run. Bought stock, got a nice
God
blanket.
damn, dude. Like they're unless they can find out a way to play into the free to play, like
Mm-hmm.
they're not gonna die, but their sales are gonna go. They're gonna plummet.
Yeah.
compared to what they're used to. And I don't know, man. When sales plummet, people gotta get like. I think I saw an article. They're cutting a shit ton of people right now. I think. I'm looking
I
up.
don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
I would have to ask
Wouldn't
staff at
surprise.
Especially
Activision,
if the
but
rumors that Jack said are true about them
Yeah.
raising the price.
Yeah, the rumors about them how they're gonna raise the price of COD.
on
I
what?
don't
Really?
even, like,
Yeah,
Activision plans to cut hundreds of jobs
doesn't
following
surprise
stock
me.
plummet.
Cuts to Trump saying, "We have tons of jobs. We're making millions of them."
Yeah, no, that doesn't surprise me. I don't.
Yeah.
Where did the rumors come from about COD raising
But
prices?
I wouldn't know what at the end of the day though. Like if the thing you're saying about raising the price of COD, it's $60 right now for the original one. You're putting down a loan and the bank for the collectible version of the game every year. So if you want the collector's edition, you're putting down another loan in the bank. Second of all, how much would they charge? Like, well, like like $5 more. But that's still almost.
I have
65.
no idea.
It almost is 65 with the tax. Anytime you do buy a game.
$60 just in 2019 is just wild to people because, like I said, the free-to-play model is so successful with microtransactions. There's no reason to charge $60 for a game now. It's just very off-putting to a lot of people.
No, I agree. No, I definitely see what you mean there, but I don't know how much would you be willing to pay at that point for Call of Duty? Like at the way it's going downhill, but then they're gonna raise
For
the
base,
price.
Base game, $60 is already a ton, but
Okay.
for another season pass that doesn't even include all the content, where you have to buy skins in the store and stuff, nope.
I'd buy base for $30, and then season pass I'd pay for 25.
Yeah, I don't know.
It took me.
The whole season pass thing bothers me now because
Yeah, Jack.
seasonal content, and then there's just some skins you just don't get that
Yeah,
you
Jack
have to
and-
pay extra for.
Jack can tell you how long it took me to realize what my season pass is and the Black Ops pass. I'm like, but wait a minute, do I get how many zombie maps? What do I
Yeah.
get with the what? The whole year of zombies so far, just in general, Black Ops 4 has been what? That's been its motto is what?
Right.
What?
That's it.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, Turbo, did
boy.
we have a
Big rips.
Vinny,
No,
Boombox
we
Blitz
we
today?
did not have a Boombox Blitz, Matt, and I'm sorry we didn't have one for you. We did not have a new segment of Boombox Blitz, but that is because Vinny did start school 2 weeks ago, and I'm letting him recuperate and letting him have a nice time until we pour some hot
Broke
bacon
his
grease
leg
on
from
him.
the last one.
So, what you go? We're gonna show Boombox Blitz at the end of the show, the one we've been showing for the past 2 weeks. But overall though, I think everybody that got out of this podcast, everybody knows that Matt is just sick and tired of Call of Duty. Like, get the fuck out of his face. And
I mean,
Yeah.
aren't a lot of us?
Don't throw me under the bus like that.
no, but Matt,
As of right now, yeah, I don't.
okay. So as of right now, Matty boy,
Let's see what the next DLC is.
as of right now, what's your game plan for what's your game plan, Matty boy? Because we see you on Twitter.
Have you tried Apex?
Yeah,
No.
have you even played Apex? No.
I'm planning on playing it today for the first time on
Me
stream.
too. I'm
Are you
planning.
gonna
I'm planning on playing for the
Play
first time
on
today. too.
PC or PS4?
I can do either one. Probably PS4 though.
Yeah,
What
me
you been
too.
playing on?
I might get it today. It just looks too complex for me.
It's not. Once you learn it, it's
Like
not.
for a battle royale, like I'm seeing tanks and I'm
The
seeing
most complex thing is just learning what each legend does. That's it. Then it's just a battle royale with guns.
But now
on
I'm seeing the battle royale becoming now I'm seeing in Apex everybody running around each other. I'm like,
What do you mean?
shoot the fucking guy. The game itself, like when the gameplay, when I'm watching gameplay, I'm seeing people running around. I'm like, are they on each team? Like that's why when I see stuff like that and I get confused, I'm like, oh.
I think when you watch a game before playing it, it's gonna be a lot more confusing.
Yeah, I would have to play. I would have to
Playing
jump
it.
Especially
in.
if you don't know much about the game when you're watching
Yeah,
it.
it'll make a lot more
Yes,
sense.
Turbo, you suck.
Listen, COD killer. Listen, I don't know what to do. Listen,
God killer. I like how you're just pinning all of this on Matt.
That's it. That's it. Zombies going downhill today, Matt. Your fault. Oh, but yeah. So I'm gonna play Apex today too for the first time. I'm gonna see how it is though.
Really?
But
I would
hey,
love to
man.
see your first reactions to it.
Yeah, when are you playing? Let's squad up. Let's do it. Let's
I'm
get crushed together.
I'm down anytime, Matt. I'm down. So when you're streaming, hit me up with that invite
Yeah,
if you
keep it on
want.
PS4 or PC.
I play on PC.
I'm wondering if we should do PC or not.
It runs really nicely on PC.
I'm
It's
not a
really
PC
nice.
person at all, so he'd be the
See, the
person.
issue is that I don't know.
I'll pull the carry through if you're on PC. PS4, I don't know.
There's no crossplay
FPS
yet.
is,
I have to choose wisely here.
yeah, not yet. They did, yeah. I was really excited. Respawn literally said like straight up, they're like, yeah, we are working on crossplay. I was like,
Damn. You see, when they take the world by the balls like that, that's the game developer you
dude,
want on your side.
whole roadmap already. They have a battle pass coming out next month, 1 month from now. I'm telling you, man, they're capitalizing.
Damn. But no, but what you call? And didn't they release the game coming out like 2 days before they actually did it? Like, you know how I know things are very what you call gonna be very important. I wake up and then when I see everybody following the same account on Twitter that one day, I'm like, okay, everybody's following this game, so this might be the next game. To
like
be
that.
played.
The Hightail went through that, but Hightail's not out yet. But everybody was like, "Yo, Hightail, next game."
I wake up one day, Noah, Jay, Lex, JC, Dalek, Jack the Bus all followed Apex Legends. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is this now? What big game is this?
Apex Legends.
What is this now?
It was wild, dude. It came out the rumor was just like, yeah, EA might be releasing a Battle Royale on Monday. Yeah, no one knows. And
Honestly, don't plan on playing Apex for a while. Like, I think this Monday I might try it out, but like, I don't know. I think it's just another Battle Royale game.
Yeah, that's what I'm scared too. Also, like I'm scared to like get into it, and then like 2 weeks later, everybody's like, "So what are we doing now?"
Yeah, that's my
It's
thing.
free.
I don't want to get into
Not
it.
any
Like,
loss to you.
right.
It's free.
You don't gotta blow your load on the game and then find out you don't even know what you're getting for it. And
Exactly,
it's also
kind of
trash.
like Call of Duty Black Ops 4. You know? Just
Yeah, I mean, like
Motherfuckers.
imagine that. Imagine not knowing what you paid for and then also having paid for it when you could have
Matt.
played free games.
Hey Matt,
Yeah.
you know what? You didn't have to buy Black Ops 4 either, Matt. You
You can play with any of your friends who are on any platform, and there's no Xbox versus PS4 hatred anymore.
Mhm.
Wow,
It seems
What a-
like
what a
you're
time to be
talking about
alive.
Fortnite now.
yeah.
Did they do
it only took
incorporate?
us. It only took us forever to get to this point.
Yeah, if they actually incorporate full crossplay, like PC to console, console to like mobile, even I don't even know. They're probably
Kind of like how it is.
how successful Fortnite is. I think it'll be. I think it'll be here to stay. I really do, because I think it caters to the people that don't like Fortnite but don't want to pay for PUBG or Blackout. Because that's the main thing right now. Is like the only free to play battle royale that's huge is Fortnite, and there's like a bandwagon of hate for Fortnite just because it's Fortnite and it's popular. It's inevitable. So I think a lot of people are looking for something else that is more realistic, like shooters.
It's also first person, which
And this first person, yeah.
So are there like Titans in the game?
No,
Jack?
no
No
Titans.
Titans?
It's just in the same universe.
Dude.
No,
it
no
literally
Titans.
reminds me. It's like the Call of Duty battle royale. I would have
Like I said, it's what I wish Blackout was.
Yeah.
It's what I wish they did with Blackout. They
So
did everything
damn,
right.
this is a strong game then, huh? What I'm hearing. This is
Oh
a,
yeah.
This is a
Oh
game
yeah,
to be
man.
reckoned
The
with.
whole loot system, they show you exact percentages on boxes. You get a loot box for every level up. I mean, it's very consumer friendly, and that surprises me. I feel like EA had nothing. EA was just like, yeah, let us publish it.
We're gonna just put a logo on that
Put our
and
sticker
ship it
on
out.
Yeah,
Just
because
ship it
it's
out.
very consumer friendly, and that's not EA at all.
Damn. Wow.
Honestly, EA, like I didn't even know they made non-sports game, to be honest. Because I only
Well, they're a publisher.
I haven't touched an EA Sports game. Whoa. In a long time. EA Sports, you're in the motherfucking game.
I only
Bitch.
thought they made sports games. Like I didn't know. They
Let's
were, like,
go.
full-on publishers.
Madden, what Madden was it? I think which one had Brett Favre on the cover? Madden 08? Was it 08 at that time? Oh my god. The one with Brett Favre on it?
See if we were
Woo! Oh yeah, the one with Brett Favre. I remember not knowing the rules of football at the time.
09.
09. My father would come home with the game, and he'll be like, oh yeah, I got a football game. And I'm like, okay, cool. I put in the game, have not a clue the rules of football. Don't know what I'm talking about, don't know what I'm doing. I put in the game, and I see these 4 yellow like sticks, and they're like where the end zone is. So I'm like, oh,
4
do you-
yellow
do you gotta go there for the no? And then that's how you get points. And I'm like, and then my father was like, that's fucking
So
football
you learned football through Madden?
through Madden.
Wow, that's interesting, actually.
I learned football through Madden, and I never looked at it that way. Also, like, well, how you learn football, like, because some
Yeah.
people that's a story for people. Like, oh, I had to go to my uncle's bar, and he taught me every move and technique. No, I played Madden until I learned what buttons anything on the controller did, and when I was
That's
bored,
actually kinda cool,
and I was bored to not play Spider-Man on the GameCube no more, so I was like, you know what, let's go play some Madden.
That's actually pretty cool, though.
I used to have Madden. I think it was '08 for the Xbox 360, and I used to play that a lot. My stepdad used to play it a lot too because he's really into football. And me myself, I never really seriously got into football. Like I watched the Super Bowls. I talk about sports a little bit here and there with football, but I'm not really into it. I don't really know the terms of like, oh, this is the first
You're like
down,
Sheldon
this
from
is
The Big
that.
Bang
I'm like,
Theory.
yeah, I have no fucking clue what's going on, but like I love watching the game because it's it's fun. You get to hang out with people that also like the game and shit like that. But,
what was the question? Was on the other podcast. We can ask Matt. Matt, what was the first game, like your first game that you ever got hooked on from childhood? Like the earliest childhood game, your first ever like hooked on to, like you can't get your eyes off the
James Bond
game.
Nightfire.
I never mess around with those games, James Bond.
Nightfire, not Goldeneye.
Yeah, Nightfire.
Wow.
Wow, I've never heard.
What console was that? What console was that?
N64.
oh,
Yeah, that's way back. That I have not touched that.
Turbo's like I wasn't born yet.
I haven't touched that. You old piece of shit.
You were
Haven't
born,
touched
you-
that.
my first was Resident Evil 2 on PS1.
Yeah,
I never
mine
actually
was
had a PlayStation until PS4, I think.
what?
You never
The-
even have
You never had a PS3 or PS2?
No, I had all the
Feel bad for
Nintendo
you. Go back and
systems,
get
and
yourself
then I got an
PS1.
Xbox for zombies.
Damn.
Go get yourself PS1. Go get yourself PS1. Get those
Wasn't
games.
Zombies out first on PS4 though? At some
I
point,
think it was Xbox for the longest
It
time.
was Xbox for a while, yeah.
And then
it was
changed
never
PS
PlayStation.
That's why I got a PlayStation.
Hey, if the PlayStation 5 rumors are true with compatibility back to the PS1,
Hey,
you'll be able to play all those.
I was looking at that. I think,
That
in my
would be
opinion, wasn't it a longer gap between when the 360 came out to when the Xbox One was coming out? I feel like the PS4 just came out.
Nah, it's been a while since it came out.
I feel like the
they-
PS4 literally just came out.
They had the PS4 and the Xbox One the same year at E3. I went to that.
Yeah. So what year was that when they first came out? 12? No. Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
Something like that.
2013.
No,
Yeah,
it had
it's
to
been
be
a while.
13. Had to be 13.
It's been a while now.
It had to be
5 years at
2013.
least, I think.
It's
13,
been longer than it feels. I
Yeah, no,
feel
wait.
the same way.
So when did 360 come out? So when
Oh.
did 360 come
Long
out? So
time ago.
2007? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Let's see.
Oh, wait a minute here. Wait
Okay,
a
360
minute.
was 360 was released in 2005,
Yeah, November 22nd, 2005.
and then the one was released in 2013. So hasn't been as
so-
long, but
I was gonna say, but
PS4 was November 15th.
I'm just not in the mood to buy another console. Okay?
not in the
Like,
mood.
like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this PS4? What am I going to do?
It'll be okay.
Turbo, I
It'll-
got a question. What did you do with your PS3/Xbox?
Oh, I threw it out.
It's a doorstop
Threw it
now.
out.
Threw it out.
Yeah,
Then you
it's-
threw this
There'll
one
be
out.
at least a year gap between when they announce it and they release it. So you got time, Turbo.
Honestly, I can just put mine above my closet. PS4
I'm not
don't
looking for
have
the
a
same
closet.
fight though.
No,
Like,
don't worry,
oh,
dude. They're gonna pick up the whole free-to-play thing. It's gonna be free. Everything's
what
gonna
do
be free.
what do
The
I buy?
console's gonna be free.
What do I buy? The Xbox 2 or the PS5 or the X?
Grab it and leave.
The console
Oh,
be
It's a
free.
console, but you have to pay to use it.
You
You
got
know
the
what,
pay.
guys? The PS5 is free. All you gotta do is go into GameStop, grab the console. It's on display somewhere, and just leave.
There's just like 20 fees, like power fee, this like online fee, existence fee.
Jack, this has nothing to do with our podcast, but however, I do want to see if this works because yesterday didn't, or with last podcast, these videos did not work because of the quality. I do want to just test it out to see if last week's videos do work now on the show.
Do a little testy test.
little testy test. We change
Wow,
the
look at
settings.
that.
Does it
Look at
work
those
nice?
frames. Let it get to the gameplay first.
Oh,
yeah,
thank
look
you.
at that. Oh my god.
Oh,
Smooth
good.
frames.
I'm gonna switch it now. I'm gonna switch.
Who's the man,
Look
Turbo?
at the clear frames, Jack. I think
Who's
we
the
did it,
man?
Jack. We did it, Jack.
I told you, buddy.
did it. You did it. Together forever.
I told you.
Oh my god. Oh, that's
How
slow
smooth that
motion.
looks.
Oh my god. Okay, we're good. All right. Well, people, I do want to close this out with just us reminding you that ZWL will be joining us. Okay, ZWL will be occurring, we believe, February 23rd. If we just go on Twitter, if you do want to follow ZWL, it is at official ZWL Zombies World League. And as you can see, February 23rd, 2019.
If you have not followed ZWL
If you have not followed ZWL on Twitter, I don't know what you're doing.
You have a stick up your ass.
That's it. That's it. At official ZWL. 6 teams, 6 charities, 1 champion. The Undead League is fast
Still
approaching.
need a captain.
Clash against
Calling
one another.
captains.
Yes, calling for anybody who would like to be a captain. Let us know. Let Matt know on Twitter. Let me know on Twitter. Let anybody know on Twitter.
as a captain.
Near die. Yeah.
People would stay
Look
away
at
from
this.
Turbo's team.
Yeah, Turbo, you think you got what it takes to be captain?
Matty boy, you know, I was thinking about it, and the way I play zombies, I don't think anybody would want to look at me on the same team. On
We'll say
zombies.
people would be like,
No,
"Whose team
no.
am I on?" Oh, Turbo's like, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. If I want to
Yeah,
say.
no.
I mean, if you pick a bunch of stars around you, you might have a chance. Or you could just play the role of that team that gets crushed by everyone.
Oh,
we need one of those
no.
teams.
You-
You're not.
Someone's got to do it, Turbo.
Oh
Honestly, yeah.
boy.
Come on, Turbo, take one for the team here, man.
Take one for the team. So are we already setting me up for failure? Take one for the team. Like I'm not gonna have a chance.
We're just putting you
Be
in
a
there
loser,
so they can
Turbo.
beat up on, as soon
Damn.
as they
Be
get
a loser,
matched up
be
against
proud
you, it's
of it,
an
dude.
automatic win.
Damn. God damn.
He's so ganged up on right now.
I'm not even getting the opportunity to win. It's just like, you know what? Take one for the team. You know, it's okay. It's okay. You know what? You know what? Now I am gonna set a team, and I'm gonna do it just to beat everybody else. Now that's it. Done. All right. Well, people, listen. If you
won't.
listen, people, listen. I don't know, but Matty boy, February 23rd. So Matt, February 23rd. What is one thing you can promise the people when they tune into ZWL?
It'll be something no one's ever done before. Promise you that.
Matt is just pushing. Matt
Yeah,
is
So much
pushing.
passion in his voice.
24 different, hopefully, streams. 24 different screens at once. Not at once, but yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah,
Just-
so
just
wait,
just
the
hang- come by.
4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, yeah. 24 screens.
24. It's 24. We're going to try to do
24
like Red
screens.
Zone, so
Nice, man.
we'll see how it goes.
Maybe. And you're going to play football right now after this, right? You're going to play football?
ma'am.
Wow, so you're a part of a flag football team?
4. Yeah.
So, four leagues?
I played in 4 leagues.
Damn, you're like my father. He plays in 4 different softball leagues. And he's
My
like,
God,
he's
that's what I'm saying.
He's
dude,
like
yeah.
he's like fucking 82. So and he's
Listen,
still going.
the competitive nature in me needs to be fulfilled somehow, and it's not happening in gaming.
So
right
let me know something. So if you actually tackle someone in a flag football game, what
No,
are
it's
the
not
what are the
tackle.
what are the
Oh, if you
penalties?
tackle him, you
what
get
are
a
the
penalty.
So what
Yeah.
so what are the rules? So now let's say a ref tries to a ref tries to have big balls, right? And he tries to be like, hey, listen, I tackle someone. What's gonna happen to me? What's gonna happen?
You get like a penalty. Like a
All
5-yard
right, so
penalty.
I'm tackling. So Matt, you're tackling everybody on that team, okay? You're tackling everybody.
Nah, dude, nah. I've seen people get
What do you think's gonna happen, Turbo?
But
Matt, I want
not
you to.
that-
I want you to.
nah, people are not trying to tackle each other really.
I want
It's a
you to-
co-ed
Nah,
league
dude,
as
you know
well.
what? This is what happens. You tackle the dude, and then the ref comes out with, with a wand,
Yeah.
and then some
Oh.
fucking Expelliarmus type shit.
Yeah, I was gonna
happens,
say
and
near
you're
die.
dead. You're
No
done.
Harry Potter today. No Harry
I
Potter
don't
this
have the
week.
wand.
Are you a
I
big
can't
Harry
find
Potter
it.
fan, Turbo?
No.
He
You're
is
not.
not,
What?
but I am. I
Mm-mm.
literally have a wand.
I'm a big Walking Dead fan. I like
Oh.
Walking Dead. Not
Wait,
anymore
are you
though.
caught
Not
up,
anymore.
Turbo?
Not anymore. No,
I'm
not
not
anymore. No,
blind.
no, oh, there
I was
it
about to
is.
say, are you caught up?
No, oh no. I am a full season short.
I think they threw it up on Netflix.
Have you watched Game of
Really?
Thrones yet or no?
What?
You watch Game of Thrones?
No. That's my sister's show. My sister watches Game of Thrones. Maddie boy, Valentine's Day, big mouths.
Yeah, dude. They got
No.
was it 2 episodes?
Yeah, no, well, it's a double episode. It's a longer one. One
Okay,
longer
okay.
episodes. Yeah, it's a good
No, I'm
one.
excited
though.
about that. That
It's a
should be
good one. A lot of nips. A lot of nips. A lot of
Sticking
tits.
to my guns.
A lot of
that-
tits. A lot of
I
ass.
still don't like Big Mouth.
Listen, Matty boy, if
Mouth,
on your
dude,
way on your
yeah.
way to that softball, on the way to that football game to get that adrenaline pumping, pop on some Big Mouths. Why not?
Big Mouth, I don't find it funny, dude. I don't get it. I don't get. Everybody
Jack,
tells
you're
me.
a fucking loser, okay, Jack?
Dude,
Watch
the
Big
appeal
Mouths.
is insane. I don't
It's
get
not
it.
that funny. It's just like I don't know. You just kind of
It's
have to
just
watch
weird.
It's humor. It's honestly it's
Big Mouth
humor.
is amazing.
It's humor you have around your friends. Like some of the shit they say on that show, you just say. Like you don't ask why.
There's a reason that like it's around your friends though. It's just like stuff you find stupid. I don't know.
I watch it with my mother
Maybe I
any
have
day
to
of the
watch
week.
it again.
Listen, if you like Big Mouth and you like that kind of shit, you gotta listen to this podcast. Okay, it's like that on like steroids.
Which one?
It's called Call Her Daddy.
Call Her Daddy
Oh my
podcast.
Who's on it?
It's these two girls from New York. They work at Barstool Sports. It is
Call Her Daddy.
extremely not safe for work.
Ha
Highly
Oh my
questionable
God.
content.
Oh.
But it's
Highly-
like number 7 on iTunes right now. It's blowing up.
All you had to say was Barstool, and there you go. Okay, you want to know why? Well, no, I'm not gonna say you want to know why. I'll
Just
get all
give
the.
one a
I'll-
listen. Just
I'll
give
get.
one a listen.
I'll get. I'll get all the. I'll get.
You
all-
can't make a comment until you listen to one.
I won't.
I'm
But
just looking at like the titles.
No, yeah,
I know.
I'll get all the. I'll get all the feminists.
What are you doing, Turbo?
I don't care. I'll fucking say the. I'll say the titles. I'm not gonna fucking. Everybody, get your pants out of the room. What was it? Call Her Daddy. All right, let's
Yeah.
go. Listen, you wanna know why I'm seeing one of the pictures right now? They got their tits out. They're puckering their lips. Like, hey, if you watch us,
Oh yeah,
we'll get a little.
their image for the thing is like super photoshopped on purpose. It's supposed
Call
to be
Her
ridiculous.
Daddy. Wait, no.
They're
not
actually
Call
both-
Her Daddy.
Stupid hot, but the picture is supposed to be like they don't
Call
look
Her
great.
Daddy.
They look-
Okay,
they
sex tapes and cucumber fun. That's always a great time. Are we fucking on a first date? Matt, give me the answer. MILF hunting season. Stop nutting early, please. We're gonna go. We're
Yeah,
gonna
I just read like
we're
all the
gonna
titles
go.
of them. I'm like, oh my god.
Number 20 butt stuff.
Number two. But
Listen, I'm
all
telling
it's
you, if you like
called.
Big Mouth, if you like Big Mouth, this is like an adult version of Big Mouth.
welcome to Call Her Daddy. Nudes never die. A blowjob
Double
special. The Gluck.
penetration and Happy New Year.
Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute, Matt. May I say, can I thank you for teaching me one of your videos? I remember a long time ago. I think it was 2 summers ago. Yeah, during the Second Z house. You taught me what the term blumpkin was, so I want to say thank you for passing that on to Jack the Bus, because he didn't know what blumpkin
You
was.
negatively influenced.
So
their-
I had
that was in a video I did.
you told Jack, you told Only Mailbox, you told
What
the,
is the
and you know what, you sick bastard, I saw Jack in the city not too long ago. I saw Jack in the city, and I was gonna say, hey, where's my blumpkin? Where's my? But I'm pretty sure he's very distanced himself from a video. So when I would have said that,
Yeah.
he probably would have been like, Turbo, you wanna back up?
Blumpkin.
Yeah, no, but remember you said that you were like, you're on the couch with him, and you were like, well, you were doing it some Twitter question or something. You were like, would you rather be getting a blumpkin? He was like, what's a blumpkin? You're like, Jack, do you not know what a blumpkin
I
is?
don't even know what the fuck that is.
So Matt, you want to explain?
Nah, you can look it up. It's
So,
out there.
so people, we're gonna go before this gets R-rated, and the CEO
This is
of
a
YouTube wants to
family-friendly podcast.
strike.
You know what? It is what it is. It's supposed to be R-rated.
Hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Matty boy,
It is what it is.
what can people expect from you in the future? What do you got going on? Anything you want to say to wrap up?
Don't know what we got going on.
You seem very sure about yourself.
Matt,
Oh,
listen.
I'm really in a really sure place in my life right now.
That's
you
good to know.
And
Very
Matt,
confident what
now
I'm
give
doing.
us
good to get
some
Not
type
impressed.
give us some type of closure, Matt. Though, okay, just take my opinion. What I said in the beginning of the podcast, Matty boy. Listen, I want to. You know who Joe Santagato is? You know.
I do. I love Joe.
Okay. Hit him up. Say, hey Joe, wanna make a couple events? Wanna make a couple reacting to birth videos? Matt, Matt,
Dude, he's great. He's hilarious.
become a personality channel, and I am telling you, Matt, I'm dressing up as a therapist talking to Blundell. I'm losing my
He
fucking
shaved
mind.
his legs.
I'm
for a
shaving my
video.
legs on video. Matt, I am losing my mind. You're telling me you can't find out what to do? Matty boy,
No, it's.
come on now.
We'll figure it out.
Turbo
He's
shaved his
he's
legs
stinking.
for
He's
a
stinking,
video.
Turbo. Leave him alone.
I have some ideas.
He's thinking.
He
Yeah,
shaved
no,
his legs for
no,
a
yeah,
video.
Matt.
This
Matt,
dude's got his wind out over here.
oh,
man.
bro, it's Matt.
It's like a
you're,
questioning
that's
now.
That's why you come on this podcast to get the ideas going. You're there in
The juice
LA.
is flowing, yeah.
The LA, you're getting fucking swamp ass. You're fucking walking around the football games, and you know you have to come here. You have to come here sometimes to open your mind and say, you know what? Maybe I'll do a video reacting to some of my old nudes, and maybe I'll react to maybe I'll do a collab with Keemstar, and maybe we'll harass the FaZe clan. You know, Matty boy, you have tons of options, man.
Is what everybody should be doing at all times.
That's it. That is it. Well, if anybody wants to, if anybody else wants to find out more what's going on with ZWL, go on zwc.gg, Twitter at official ZWL. Hit up Matt or hit up one of us to know more what's going on with that.
If you don't follow ZWL on Twitter and ZWC on Twitter, then
what are you doing?
You're just
Like,
an idiot.
Exactly. What are you doing?
Your ass.
By the way, Matty boy, how'd you enjoy the Super Bowl halftime show? How'd you enjoy the halftime show, Matty boy?
It was all right. I wanted more SpongeBob, but you know, it was
of
pretty-
course, everybody wanted more SpongeBob, but we didn't
I
get it.
wanted more SpongeBob and less Maroon 5.
Less Maroon 5 nipple, I would have liked, but yeah. Oh my God,
Yes,
yeah.
I did not like how he magic mic'd
You
himself
had
on
you
the
had to
fucking
see
Guns N'
all the
Roses.
50-year-olds, all my aunts and uncles on Facebook.
No.
You had to see all of them. Oh my God, his nipples. That's not a performance. You know what a performance is? Frank Sinatra at Rockefeller. Okay, listen to me, you motherfuckers. Okay.
He literally stripped on stage.
He got the
Turbo,
mo-
every time you describe your family, it's just how I picture them. Oh my God.
He
It's
got
exactly how
he
I
got
picture
the
them.
moves like Jagger, and he showed it. Okay, that's all I
He had
know.
a lot of moves like Jagger. He had moves like Mike. Magic.
And you know what's funny? They alternated too. They altered the SpongeBob clip in the Super Bowl. That's not what they actually should. That's not the TV one. Like on
Oh, well, yeah.
on the Super Bowl, they go and to announce and to introduce someone who needs no introduction, and then SpongeBob does a dance or whatever, and then the horns go "Dah," sicko mode. The real version goes nothing like that. So they fucked us even harder. We got fucked more than we even knew we did.
Yeah, Reddit wasn't very happy about that.
Oh, of
The
course
Reddit
of course
usually
Reddit
isn't happy
wasn't
about
happy.
anything.
Of course Reddit wasn't happy. When
It's Reddit.
was the
Not
last time
supposed to be
Reddit?
happy about anything. They're
When-
supposed
when-
to cry about every little tiny thing.
When was the last time Reddit was happy? No. Well, anyway.
Are we talking about CDZ? Never.
No. But folks, if you want to learn more about what's going on with ZWL, once I said it before, go on Twitter, go on zwc.gg, Jack the Bus. Anything else you want to say? Anything about Apex Legends? Anything else you
Dude,
want to
just
say?
if you haven't tried it, give it a shot. I
Today-
promise you'll
Today,
like it.
Jack,
I promise.
Jack, I will. You will know from me. I will definitely be giving you my opinion about.
I would
Apex
love to
Legends.
hear it. I'd
And
love
Matt,
to hear it for
Matt,
sure.
if you're playing
Matt,
on
you
PS4,
just-
if you're playing on PS4, Matt, send me that invite, and we're playing. Okay, we're playing.
All right,
and
sounds good.
And we'll get to see your first opinion on Apex Legends. But guys, thank you so much for coming out for another This Was podcast this Saturday. Next weekend, you will be seeing a Boombot Splits. Believe me, I will be on that for sure. I will tell Vinny Boombots we will be pouring fucking hot bacon grease. Near die. What are we doing here? Near die.
He's about to end up in the hospital.
We're calling it quits. Guys, my name
doing?
is Turbo, Jack the Bus, Near Die, and MC Sports Talk. We are going to go. We will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Bye, bitches. It is what it is.
This is my ID.
Hi, we're not going to be able to get into David
Hi,
Buster's.
welcome to Chili's.
Jagger, what is going on?
Are we transferring?
What?
Oh no, they're just sitting here.
Oh, we're back in the city. I don't even know why I'm recording. I don't even know why I'm recording. Vinny, we're in New York fucking city. We're in the big city.
I don't know. There's a gallon of milk somewhere. There's a Moonbuzz Blitz.
Shake Shack, guys?
Shake Shack?
Oh, Shake Shack.
I'll take a shake burger. That's exactly what they call it too.
Can we all get in here? Guys, we're tourists. Let's act like it.
Guys, we're tourists. Okay, just came from the big city, LA.
Wow.
Vin's not in
First
it.
time in America, very
Vin's
nice
not in
thing.
it.
Very
Vin's
nice
not
thing. New York did very nice thing.
Now, I don't know how well that is, but there's kids in cages. That might be a problem. Vinny, there's kids in cages in the middle of Times Square.
okay.
Are you sure about that? Okay. All right. We are walking very nicely northbound of Times Square.
It's a 6-minute walk.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like we're like walking towards the promised land, but we're not.
Okay. Joe, what are we trying to look for right now?
I don't know.
A little peep
We're looking for a come over when you're sober part 2. Where's Titty? I like this Titty.
I like this titty. We are in the Dave and Buster's for Joe's birthday. This is what we do. This is what we do for our friend's birthday. We go to Dave and Buster's. And Nick,
We're already on thin ice. You can't be recording in here.
listen to me. This is what we fucking did. We got to the Dave and Buster's. Problem solved. Matty boy, problem solved. Oh, Vinay!
That was a great spin. Look, it says something.
Watch out. Vinay!
It's a good spin. It says something. Oh, now it sucks.
Oh!
Hey!
Hey! Hey! Oh! Four tickets!
Oh, they finessed us.
I thought it was 500 tickets.
No, it's 4. Did I spin again? Maybe I can do it again?
Oh!
Maybe it's on the
Oh,
card.
he's going again.
Wow. Okay, all the tickets are on the card.
Enjoy your game, Vinay!
That's all my built-up anger. I also thought it was 500 tickets. Come on, give me an actual number. Stop.
Oh my God! Same spot!
Where's the card? Where's the card?
Same spot!
This is my ID.
Hi, we're not going to be able to get into Dave.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Jagger, what is going on?
Are we transferring?
What?
Oh no, they're just sitting here.
Oh, we're back in the city. I don't even know why I'm recording. I don't even know why I'm recording.